tonight supporting the St. Patrick's Association of St. Paul. This association is run 100% on the passion of the St. Paul Irish, and it succeeds because of all the dedicated members. Although it takes each and every one of us to make the association go round, I would like to thank a few people who really helped me during my years with Shamrock. All of the hard work done by the executive committee and the Miss Shamrock committee is truly amazing, and we are lucky to have you with us. Katie Hillebrand and Jen Dayhoff were both always there to me to answer panic calls, confused emails, and offered unwavering support. Jen, thank you for being such a good friend and being there for me to listen no matter what. I don't know what I would have done without you this year. I'm also very grateful for my 2011 princesses who supported me all year. Your friendships are priceless, and I love you so, so much. Thank you to the Barney brothers, who were not only my friends to laugh with, but were also my shoulders to cry on. And I also want to thank the former Miss Shamrocks, who were always available to give me advice and guidance. Heather O'Keefe Schmidt, Annie Mackey-Mackward, and Katie Martin really made it easy for me to take on this role that was so new to me. The amazing thing about you all is that when my family couldn't be here to be proud of me, you all were. And every moment I had to shine as Miss Shamrock wouldn't have meant anything if you all hadn't been beside me and behind me. I'm so lucky to have fallen into such a great group of people who have me in their hearts, even when life led me away from St. Paul. And on that note, it was worth every minute of my 90 hours, yes, 90 hours of driving to and from St. Paul these past couple months. There are a couple more people who made my years Miss Shamrock very special, and one of them is my Mr. Pat, Dan O'Gara. Dan, you were a wonderful partner to have this year, and it was great to get to know you, Chris, and your family. You are an amazing Mr. Pat for this association, and are a well-respected member of the Irish community in St. Paul, and an all-around great person. If you didn't get to know Dan this past year, I'll share with you my top 3 favorite things I've learned about him. Number 3, he's extremely modest in his charitable works. Some of you may not know he traveled to Kuwait to deliver state dinners to our troops overseas. Number 2, it's Dan's curse to be surrounded by beautiful women like his mother, his wife, Chris, and his daughter. And number 1, which is very important for you all to remember, if Dan asks you if you want a water, say no. Thank you, Dan, for being my Mr. Pat 2011. It was an honor to stand by you as Miss Shamrock. I've also had the pleasure of getting to know Joe Bennett, our Mr. Pat 2012. It has been quite a blitzing season, I'll just say that. Joe, you are so full of life, and I've had so much fun with you. You and your family are great additions to the St. Pat's family, just as our Miss Shamrock 2012 will be. Thank you so much to the 2012 princesses. You are all so great, so special. I'm so happy you found us. I'm excited to see Joe and his Miss Shamrock 2012 shine in their year and do the excellent job I know they will. I'll leave you all with my top favorite things I've also learned about Joe. Number 3, he is a family man through and through. He's told me that his wife, Megan, is the most fun person he's ever met in his life. Number 2, don't ever buy Joe a shot of Yay. He won't take it and he won't laugh. And number 1, which a lot of us know already, is he's sexy and he knows it. If everyone could raise their glass and join me in celebrating Miss Shamrock 2012 and Mr. Pat 2012 Joe Bennett. Sláinte.
For crying out loud, she wants to leave just like that. Ladies and gentlemen, give her a great round of applause for all the time. She's been a marvelous role model for many people in our community. And there's one other one that hung around with her all year.